Midweek, and it is Showbiz Daily. The action never stops. Anytime you want real showbiz content on YouTube, this is where you have to run to. Good days, bad days, and we are still here to do it for the industry and to serve Mother Ghana. My name is Sammy Flex. Welcome to today's edition of Showbiz Daily. The team, usual suspects, everybody present, and we are about to do it our own way. Roland Amate is in the middle, obviously from Shatter Movement Empire, from Shagzy, from Roland Report on YouTube, and showbizchannelgh.com. And in Team Dodi Solomon at the extreme end is also from Sammy Flex TV as our online manager, and again in Team Dosu Digital Solutions to help you take care of all your online platforms. Meanwhile, behind the scenes, man like Bujulens will be putting the pieces together as the editor, and Theophilus Digosh is controlling cameras as our man in charge of director of photography. Now, you know how we do it. When we sit like this, we sure come together to share knowledge, information, ideas, and our thoughts. And we don't stop you from sharing yours as well. Reason when we are done with the show in our comfort, we sit comfortably to read some of your comments. So share them with us, subscribe to us, and let's do more. Now, what are the topics on board today? To start with, I have received invitations upon invitations for an appearance for two of our greatest parties. They are flag bearers meeting creative arts people. In fact, I can hit my chest and say that I've received invitation to attend National Democratic Congress NDC's flag bearer meetup with the creative arts industry, and that will be happening in Kumasi. Here in Accra, I think it is today, yeah? Today is 16th, yes. Today at 6 p.m., they were supposed to, or they met at Alisa Hotel. And once again, we received invitation. Now, the fact that they are all trying to meet the arts people, and these are the great political parties we have here in Ghana. The rest, they're afraid because moment position that. The two giants, they are all bringing their A people, and not like some people, or like the top, like Bawumiah is speaking, like Mahama is speaking, that thing. What has been the impact of some of these things? What are they looking for? To convince us again, another 4 years is here, to convince us again that they'll be building amphitheaters for us, and that'll be all. Or this is also an opportunity for us to go and tell them our mind. Even when our people go there, are they able to speak their minds to them? The questions around this particular thing is plenty. So on your screen, I can show you one invitation they even sent to our camp at Shatter Movement. And I remember when the person who sent the invitation said, oh, if Shatter comes, it will make an impact. What impact? How much is involved in that impact? Well, let's start this. Andrew, they have been meeting them. I'm not sure this is the first time.
No.
What has been the impact so far? What has been the result on the industry as a whole? And again, our people, when they go meet such people, are they able to present or represent us well? Let me use that word rather. Are they able to represent us well? Ask the hard questions so that they know that these guys, this is their problem.
Well, if you ask me, the impact has been so far been zero. There's been no impact.
Zero?
Yes. And in representing us, as it stands, it will be very difficult for some people to meet these politicians and say they are going to represent the creative, or they are representing the creative art industry. No. The way people are hungry and the kind of hunger that is sending them to some of these meetings, the primary motive...
Hunger that is sending them to the meeting?
Oh, yeah.
What are you saying? So,
no. If somebody would want to go for the meeting, maybe...
They've invited me. If I go, it doesn't mean I'm...
No, wait. Maybe. Some people go for those meetings. Not the one I'm talking about hunger. I'm not talking about, say, maybe they don't have money in their pocket too. But I see the way the state has made everybody tight. People go there seeking their personal interest, and that is the hunger I'm talking about. So if you have 10 people there, I can tell you that 8 or 9 of them are there because of their personal interest, what they would either get on that day or what they are being promised. And not necessarily, oh, we are going to ask them certain hard questions, know their mind, for us to know the kind of plans they have for the creative arts. No, that is not what I mean. So if I talk about hunger that people are taking to the place, that's what I mean. It's not as if it will be a no. But in terms of personal interest that they are going to get.
Okay.
And that is it. See, as it stands, everybody is wild on their toes. And can you blame them that much? No. It is because the system has been squeezed to such to a point that now everybody wants, okay, it is about what I will get. If I don't get anything, then let's forget it. So if you sit at home thinking that these people who are going for these meetings are going to represent us, let's forget. Even the people that are given substantial offices, even to represent ourselves, are not representing us because of certain limitations that come with whatever position they are given. And we think a meet and greet or a meetup is what is going to represent us. Well, no. You see, for us to have impact, it is mostly not this. It is these kind of meetings that are supposed to bring the result. But unfortunately, it has been diluted so much with agenda. So it is our people that are coming. And in fact, the kind of perception that the people that are supposed to have a certain mind about us have is completely different. Comes of respect and premium. The respect that we want them to give us, they don't. So no matter how many times we meet them, it will not amount to anything because at the end of the day, you will meet them. Ask them whatever questions you want to ask them. Look, the answers, they've printed them in sheets, plenty. Whatever answer you want, they will give you.
I hear some of them, they even give them specific questions.
Exactly, to ask.
Yeah.
And if that is the case, then what effect are we looking out for when in such meetings? We will not get anything. Is this the first time creative people are meeting politicians, even in election year? No. There are so many instances where creative people meet these people. But then, because of personal interest and all of that, there is none that is there to say that, okay, I am even here to serve or to represent my people, and we see it to fruition, like we see it manifesting. None of it, not even one. People should forget our people. Yes, we know some of our creative people are in the camps of these politicians and they keep championing their policies and agenda. Oh, they will do this. They promised us this. These people promise that they will not do it. We see them, Rexo, Mama, Kokrekumante, all of these people are there shouting each and every day. But you see, everybody at the end of the day is there because of what they've either been promised or what they are getting. And that particular thing is what is making us so disorganized to the extent that even to the grassroots. Now, even if they say, come and present to us whatever you want us to do for you, come and see the kind of opinions people will bring. And at the end of the day, even among ourselves, we even have problem on who should even go and represent us.
Okay.
Even from the onset. So the effect there so far, it has been zero. I believe we will have a good effect when some of these meetings now are being held in closed doors.
Okay. Where
people who take some of these, who recommend policies to these people for them to do for us, make sure that even if it is 3, at the end of the year, we are able to see it. So we tell them, okay, we want amphitheaters or we want these kind of development in our entertainment industry. Even if it is 4 years and we have 3 policies for them, we should be able to stand on them for us to see that, okay, amphitheaters now, but when we present some of these things to them and they tell you, oh, we will do it, and after 8 years, not even one, the one that is even being built, crayons, is still skeleton, and we have about 2 months to elections, then definitely the next one that will come, it is the same format. Ex-President Mahama did his at the Bukum Boxing Arena. This one is doing this one here. They will do another one elsewhere. And it will be the same running around. Come in. Oh, it is just like meet and greet too.
Yeah.
Nothing. That's all. So the effect there, to me, it has been zero because of personal interest representation.
Well, Roland tells us nothing will come out of it. Once again, another term is here, and they are meeting our people. Questions will be asked. answers to be given. But are they really what they want to do, or it is just to show face? And like Roland is also insinuating, some people behind the scenes are bellyful out of some of these organizations. Bro, thank you. Let me go on to Chemo.
Well, obviously, this qualifies to be a political gimmick. Because, yes, it's a gimmick. Politically, they are doing it just to attract people, for them to, politicians to look good that they are concerned about entertainment industry and they want to help. But the obvious thing is that this meeting, nothing good will come out of it. If they want to help,
people are so sure.
Of course, because if they want to help the entertainment industry, you don't meet them in this fashion to get the right things to do.
Done. Okay.
You can consult behind the scenes, get the right things that you need to do, and then come and present to the people. And you can do that through all the means available without calling anybody for a meeting. They are calling them for a meeting because they want them to vote for them. Because they want to convince them that they are the proper candidate, or the candidate who can help whoever is there. So it has nothing to do with helping the entertainment industry in this fashion.
Okay.
So for me, it's a political gimmick, and we can even go through their, at the time Bawumiah called it vision. His vision, he said that what they are going to do for the industry is to build a new digital platform, which we all know that it's impossible, or it will not come on. It's a promise that either they won't do it, or they just want to please some few people.
Okay.
That's what he proposed at the time. And so my question would be, at the time that he was proposing that, where were the consultations that he needed to do to get it right?
Okay.
They know what to do. At this point in time, they are just soliciting for votes. That's why they will call for a meeting like this. In fact,
another plan to campaign.
Of course, that's why somebody will tell you that if Shatawale comes, it will be an impactful. What will that impact be in the industry, or to whoever? It will be an impactful event for the organizers, for the politicians, not for the industry. That's it. So it's a political gimmick, and they are going to do it because there are some people, some are naive. They don't really know what is going on.
As in our people in the
some people in the industry, they are naive. They don't know what is going on. So they will represent, hoping that something good will come out of it. And we have some people who are going there because of their personal agenda. Like Roland said, they are going to get something out of it at the end of the day. So they will also represent. These are the two groups going there, the naive ones and those who will have something at the end of the day. Besides, we have entertainment people in the political parties now, and they are no mean people. They are like influential people in both parties, NDC and MPP. So you think they can't give them a better consultation for them to do something better for the industry than to call for a meeting? The meeting is just a campaign. It's a means for them to convince people that vote for us, and not only you. We think that some of you are influential, you can go out there and convince others to vote for us. And for me, that's exactly what they are doing now, and nothing more, nothing less.
Interesting. Time is up, and I'm asking that, who are you going to attend his or her meeting? And again, are you going to listen to something from that meeting to take a decision on who you should vote for or not? We wish them well, and we pray that the exchanges of ideas and information that will be happening there would come back to impact us positively in the industry. Now, let's do this. This is more social. This is more, should I say spiritual? Because it was a woman of God, Pastor Mildred, a lady pastor. She was talking. So maybe I can also say religious as well. Now, what is Pastor Mildred saying? Obviously from Nigeria. She is saying that if you have a woman and that woman comes to you and you give her transportation like Theophilus the Gosh has been doing. The woman comes now, kakra onya, she says that woman is useless. When I heard this, I said, nah, also open feeling now about not seeing this can on your thing. Then you also useless.
Two useless people.
Yeah, you want feeling. You want the lady to come. She said she doesn't have. He said, come. I know if I Uber the basic or the journey. Oh, he cried, no, take her, my job, chance. If I'm then the hippa. When you heard the driver is waiting. Then you have to go and pay. It's not as if they will pay later. They come for the money for you. They will wait for you. Last night I saw beat my hood. Guy be obviously or ship back or buy out the car, the man, the guy, buy a big dark car. And so those names 81 PA. What happened to you? Well, according to Pastor Mildred, any lady like that is useless and no guy should date her. I don't know what you think about this, but there's a video to support what I'm talking about. Watch it. When I come back, we will sure be talking.
Marry a lazy girl. A girl that will ask you for transport money is a useless girl. Yes. Tell them I said so. The advice they are giving you that a man should give her transport money already evokes the fact that the person that you are dating or you are interested in is a poor girl. You are looking for girls who want to give 2K. Listen, don't marry for where you are, marry for where you are going. A lot of men are struggling their marriages now because they've outgrown their wives. That time she was a fine girl. Fine girl, we don't get sense. When you born, who go do homework? The child will not go to school and come back. Do you know you failed this? No, it's mommy that did it for me. So now mommy fail her. As my husband always says, when you are younger, you are looking for a girl that is fine, that she has shape. A girl may attract you because she has shape, but she can only keep you when she's sharp. Don't marry because she's beautiful. Marry because there's something inside of her.
Anyways, so that was it. Social pressure. Let's take it from Chemo's angle. Chemo, let's start with you.
Yeah, it's an interesting one, but you see, it's not a clear-cut thing. That's where the issue is. Like, you did your presentation. At any point in time, the meeting will call for different interests for different people. Okay. If the lady coming to you if she is indeed, she wants to be with you, obviously, she will not ask for any transportation. She will come. In the same vein.
If she wants to be with you.
Yes, like if she wants to come and visit you, let me put it that way. She will not ask for transportation to come. She will come.
If it is her own will to visit you,
she will come. And it's because of her interest. Okay. Whatever that she will get coming to your place. Okay. So she will make that investment, hoping that she will get what she is looking for. In the same vein, the man asking for you to come, if the man too, there's more things that
if the interest is high
on his side, he will not even let you ask for transportation. He will give it, hoping that he will get what he needs when you come. So if you make it clear-cut, like if you call any lady or any lady demand for transportation before coming to you, that lady is useless. It is not entirely true. At some point, yes, you can think like that. But you can't be so sure because some men can give a car just to have a one-night stand. And that man doing that car is nothing to him. Yes. So you can't say that man is useless for giving somebody a car just for a one-night stand. Sex, yeah. Yes. To that man, this is nothing. Yeah, he can afford. Yes, exactly. Yeah. So you rather advise men who don't really have, and there's a demand like that, then you have to think twice. Because if you are going to pay for your lady's transportation all the time and you now then that lady will not help you. So at that point, that lady will be useless to you. Because she's just taking a little that you have that you can invest in something to make more. So for those who can afford it, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it because of their interest. For those who can't afford it, then you don't have to make that investment. In the same way with the ladies, because if the ladies, they don't have interest in you, they will always be demanding for things. Because they don't afraid of even losing you. But if they demand for more and you say no, because of your demand, I can't be with you anymore, and they know that they will lose at that point, they won't be doing that. So it's not a straightforward thing. That's where I would disagree with her. But obviously, if you can afford and the lady is demanding for it, and then that lady is useless to you.
Okay.
Because you can't even afford for the demand that is coming. Okay. And I bet you those who are asking for transportation will ask for more. It will not just be a transportation. Yes, so be ready for that. So I think it will depend on the man, what you can afford and what you are looking for. Some people will ignore certain things. Whatever demand that you want, they will pay. When they get what they are looking for, that's the end of it. A pension pay no what
they move on.
Yes, exactly. So maybe I would rather advise the ladies. Sometimes they feel that they have terms. Sometimes go and all those things.
Yeah.
I have mujin mema no majimi. And you kwa konomo. Onim de oyo.
Onim the owo so ansana.
When they get that
what
yes. What planning obo. And the washo di now you move. Onye tiazu wom e won abem say campaign in asano.
Tiazu.
Oje tiazu wie na so oje ma. Afi na so ho akodim no. Na afi na ye say o use me eja. Na akoye sa. So we are playing games. The men and the women, we are playing games. Yes, sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. Exactly. And this is a typical example or a typical situation that the lady was talking about. If you don't have enough and you still pay for transportation, hoping that you will get and you don't get, what boka? The same way, so banana so banana titia so another half the oka say yeah or no so boka. It's a game that you are playing, just that you have to know the situation and then play it according to your strength. That's what I would say. So it's not a clear-cut thing, but if you can afford it and she's asking for it, obviously she's useless in that sense.
Well, Chemo has opened it up already for us here on Showbiz Daily. Now, I know you have also been paying same. They will come and tell you, Minisika, also the Fakar Baba Metia, or buy no Kokonokutia. If I be putting Mitia crowd, Mama. Yeah, there are cases some people have paid. Mama. Somebody has a song be like that. I said tonight.
I enter more. That one, there's a line like that.
But there's a line like that.
I laugh and
more. Yeah. Well, so yeah, some people pay and nothing even happens. But in this case, the woman of God, Mildred, is saying that this time around you paid. She came, but that lady who came for that money, she says she's useless. In fact, she went out to say, if you have any lady who is taking, leave her. Why do you have to be doing that? Hey, Charlie, come now, why the man? Between the man and the woman, who should give to who? Big conversation. Well, Ro, take over.
Why are you laughing?
Take over. Some names are running through my mind.
Well, it is an interesting conversation. You know, I get the context by which the woman was talking from, because she was referring to somebody that you've had a conversation with. With the aim that, okay, mininipa we nebebo bra. You understand? And if the person has the initial mindset or the primary mindset of the person is programmed in such a way that because you are the man, you are supposed to do from head to toe. Even when you guys are not married, then that is danger. Then that is danger. You see, nobody is taking the provision responsibility of a man away. Nobody is saying the man doesn't have the responsibility to provide for his woman. No, the man must be able to do it. But you see, certain women have also programmed their mind that whether it serves their interest or not, you are still going to pay whatever price, or you will be the only person to pay the price that may come with it. And here, the woman used the transportation bit. Because you see, let's not kid ourselves. Yes, the man's blood is hot. wants to come. Therefore, it's calling you to come. And you say you want lorry fare before you come. No problem. Know that at that point, when you come, you are also going to come. You are also going to come.
The woman is also going to come.
Yes.
Okay. But there have been instances the women don't come.
You see,
they come for your interest.
Exactly. That's what
some men cry. They can't even make the women come.
That is why I'm saying
because they don't have money.
Oh, you think it's the money?
No, I mean,
Who do you see left and you see right?
Okay.
If you are saying me too, I'm saying.
You see, the thing is that the conversation here is not just about a one night stand kind of conversation. It is somebody that you guys have had a conversation of, okay, I want a long-term something with you. I want a permanent something with you. Therefore, whatever contribution that we both put in is all to the betterment of building the relationship.
Okay.
So if I ask you to come, know that you are not coming only for my interest. Because at the end of the day, if indeed your motive with me is for the long haul, there are certain things that you will see it as your personal investment to your future as well. And if some of these basic things you are not able to provide yourself even at this stage, then what is the guarantee that even when, you see, sometimes me, in everything, I would want to think of the worst case scenario.
Okay.
So what if you marry this person and the person is not able to pull, like maybe he is pulling during your courtship or during the time you guys were dating? Then what is the guarantee that you will not hop to the next ship? Simple. Exactly. So the advice is to men, if you see such signs, because there are certain things that, yes, as much as it is your responsibility to provide for your woman, there are certain basic things that if your woman is not able to do, it is danger. Of course, it is danger, and it is dangerous. See, nobody is saying the woman should come and take care of the man or come and take care of the family. But there are certain basic things that if the woman is not able to show, because if I have interest in something and I want to see the thing grow, I wouldn't mind like sacrificing for the basics even of it.
Okay.
Come and see me. And it is not, you see, there are differences. There is the situation whereby at this point, you and I know you don't have. And I would want to support you. Or at a point, I just want to support. There are some men that will just call you, Charlie, come and visit me, and will just send you something. Not because they think you don't have, but they just want you to feel good. Such situations, they are there.
Okay.
There are certain situations that, okay, I know you have, but I will still want you to come. Okay. Like, I would still want to sponsor you to come. Those situations are there.
So that you can come.
So that you can come. You understand?
Okay.
I would want to sponsor your coming. Those are different situations. But in a situation when you know, I have, you have, and there is no form of motivation for anybody to sponsor anybody's coming, yet you make it mandatory, that, okay, if I don't sponsor your coming, then you will not come. Then, madam, your coming will ever call you more. You understand? That is very dangerous, especially between two people who are looking to building a future together. Because you ask yourself, okay, since you are paying for transportation now, are you going to be the one to foot, including toiletries, even in the house? And so in terms of, okay, women or the other spouse being the supportive gender here, what kind of support is she bringing to the table? People should not come and tell me sex. They shouldn't come and say you are also having sex with her. No. Because if you have sex with a woman and the woman is not satisfied and gets a better option, she will go. She will go. So people should understand that sex is just transactional. Okay. You get what you want from it. I also get what I want from it. If you don't get what you want, you move to the next person that will give you. So if you tell me that, okay, the sex is good, then you should be able to also support in whatever situation, whether financially, emotionally, or psychologically. Anyone, some people even are spiritually cried to it. But if the woman at this point is demanding lorry fare, when nobody die, when we know that, okay, you can provide, and she wants to make it mandatory. You know, some even do girlfriend allowance. Oh yes, some
200 a week there no.
500 friend to girlfriend allowance.
Hey, meaning I hear it is starting to have who do that. No, waiting to go to Peru's 200 a week.
David, see a pressure a walk room no.
I see.
So this is actually an advice to the men.
Okay.
If you see such signs and that is the person you want to spend the rest of your life with, then it is either you have the power to modify this situation right now and change it, or run for your life.
Well, Pastor Mildred has spoken, and to the wise, listen. And if you have any portion in there, just grab it and use it to your advantage. Meanwhile, here in Ghana, our musicians have now started making bold statements. And personally, anytime I come across such statements, I feel happy. I feel happy, and I even give thanks to God and give thanks to someone like Shatawale as well, because he has instilled that kind of boldness. Be bold, call for what you want and call for what you deserve, and you are good. In a recent interview in Europe, abroad, by Zion Felix and Fameye, I loved some bits of the conversation. Now, one of the bits that I want us to concentrate on is when Fameye boldly said that now, dear, he's rich. In fact, he's fine. And he's making money from music and nothing else. Fameye said, everything he has, it is out of music. Zion was even saying that, some of the musicians say they make money from music, but if you dig deeper, it is art. But I said, no, media, it is money from music. I'm charging 100,000 and beyond. I'm flying here and there. I'm playing shows. I don't even make noise about such shows online. I'm making money. When I heard Fameye saying that, I said, then should we now sleep and tell ourselves that the future of our musicians is now secured as compared to the older generation of musicians who, in our recent times, we see them crying for survival, we see them looking for where to find the next meal at some age in their life. I think even now, we are not seeing it like before. First, not a dozen pound, but here as a swati, back. But with this generation of musicians, can we hit our chest and say that, Charlie, they are secured? They are making the money, having investments, building houses. In fact, those who are investing in cars because they like it, they're also investing. Like, are they secure? Now, can we hit our chest and say that? And we are using the Fameye case study where he said, you see, I foul, I pick it. Like he has been saying, trust, I pick it. Can we now boldly say that for them? Well, you might not have watched the full interview, but I have a portion for you to enjoy. So watch it. And when I come back, we'll start a conversation on this.
Mark Brown.
Serious, but sa question me first sa kwenya no so ansa na me kasa no me da na se pa because sabe enye nipa hina na be ye de
no
ne why am me no I mean why a lot among other people, but personally I think say she has done more than enough, because since I'm a career and started mean to me in kase enye ade oye ukoni page a obehu me nyum ni ahete bibra or the video, but this very song of an personal of an me sheda de no konya minimum
so
me boni so pa nyankopon so otenum na nyankopon kana koma ma enyum no enye ne de na on fa energy fufuro enhyem empusi nyum.
But why here? Let me come about very soon before we move on to other issues. A banner sender from here coming up with very soon.
The melodies just came. And I think the melodies based on the environment I mean when you be number one. And then I am a titus uncle for canoe. Into na me ka anyone na me ka me my G cool down, don't stop. Time they cool down, don't stop. Plenty enemies, don't talk. Silence, money. Because, sir, fallen a routine because Nyame share me nyaska me to dia me pe. Me oja o, za me wonyoma baby a. Me fam ba. Ha, me yanyoma. Like
out of music.
Yes.
Was it
enyumu na me
because at times boys bo am so me enyum. Ba hwe ne wo mu boys say no enyum sika na wo no.
Yes.
Ba the enyum sika.
Oh na Sammy Bosho a, o de magic fan. Me obi a me ta tu kwan me nye de mfa shows ni be bring fam ba online.
Anyways, special thanks to Zion Felix for this one. Now, Zion of Cry, we don't know sort of Europe or sort of Ghana. Now, if you want anything on Zion Felix pages, you have to call his Ghana rep because he is now 100% based in abroad. Well, it is good. At least his rep is also doing good. Shout outs to Pages. You are doing great so far. Anytime we've gone out with him to do something, he does so perfectly. Now, let me go on to Chemo and ask that, should we sleep knowing that our boys are secured, and when they are secured, maybe a time will come we will also be secured because come so now that they are talking like, yeah, we are fine, should we now be happy for them, and is it an assurance that the future is secured for them? Jamo, take this.
Yeah, sure. I think they are fine. For those who are doing the right things, they are fine. Some people, they are still struggling because one, they are not doing the right thing, and some too, they don't have product to sell to make money. That's it. It's as simple as that. I think Fameye can boldly say that he is fine because he's giving good product. He's making money out of it. People are patronizing his presence, and he's charging them for it.
Okay.
As he said, he uses scientific terms. 6 figures, 5 figures, and all that. Yes, so
I said I did 3 figures.
Yeah, I think he's wrong. Like he didn't say it right.
Okay.
What he said, the 3 figures, he means 6 figures.
6 figures. Okay.
6 figures is after
like 100,000.
Yes, from 100,000 going.
Yeah.
That's the 6 figures. So 5 figures is 10,000 going. When you count the zeros and the figures, so he made a mistake there. But yes, obviously, that's why the first one he said 2 figures, meaning 10,000 upwards. And now he's saying 3 figures, meaning 100,000 upwards. Yes. And I don't doubt it. I think he can make it, especially if you have a very viral product online. You make good money. You make good money on all the digital stores. You will get good money. So investing it well or managing it well, obviously at some point you can boldly say that you are sorted or you are good. Yes, and entertainments in general, they make money, just that the time or the period that they make what they have to make is short. And mostly some of them can't manage it.
Okay.
That's where we have issues. But as for them making money, they make money.
Okay.
They make good money. Like Fameye is saying, getting a hit songs like that and people calling him for shows and all that, within a short time, he can easily make the 100,000 that he's talking about. And he can, based on that, buy houses. Based on that, he can do other investment. That will bring him money all the time.
True.
In fact, some of them have done that, and now they are living on it. And we have good example in Ghana here.
True.
And some too, they couldn't handle it, and now they are poor. At some point, we have to beg for people to support them when they are sick and other stuff happening to them. So the thing is, there's money in there, but there's a way to get what you deserve, and again, manage it. Not just getting it. Some people get it, but they can't manage it. And some people, they are not even getting it. They don't get it right, the way they should go about it. Some will do wrong investment and all those things. I mean, I not long ago, somebody came to me, he was asking, he wants to put more investment in promoting his songs, and he wants to do it online so that he will get good numbers. So I asked him, so you want to get good numbers and so what, so that you will get what? And then he said so that he will make money, because he knows that when you have good numbers online, you make money.
It translates to money.
Yes, and I said yes, that's true, but it's not like the way you are thinking. If the way you are thinking is the right way, and despite when they all hit songs, because they have money, they will invest, they will get huge numbers, and they will have the money. It doesn't work like that. You have to promote your song, that's true, but you don't just make it such that you get numbers just for it to look good and you make money. No, it doesn't work like that. Do the genuine investment, do the genuine promotion. When people love your product, then you will make the money. It's different from you just getting 100,000 views. And I bet you there's somebody with 1 million views I know, and he got nothing. Not even one CD. Not even one CD, because in this case, I went behind the scenes, I saw the numbers, I saw I did analysis for him, nothing.
Money transfer it.
But 1 million views. And people outside will see that number and say that the guy is rich. So that's why I'm saying that sometimes they don't even know how to monetize their product. That's it. So if you go through that process and you get it right, I can bet you, you will make good money and then manage it well, and you will be good. Like Fameye is saying, I don't doubt him, and I think there's money in there, just that you have to know how to go about it. It's not as easy as some people may present it to you. That's the only thing that I would say, but I don't doubt him. I think he's making good money now.
So now the future is secured for someone like Fameye.
Yes, for those who do things right, obviously they are secured.
Anyways, thank God. And I am a believer of talent winning, because I keep saying that if you operate in this industry and the talents are not winning, then you should know that you are doomed. But when they are winning, then you know that their excesses can also be your portion. So let's pray for them to even win some more. Bro, are we secured now?
Secured? Yes and no.
Okay, why?
Yeah, yes, because it is better than before, especially when you look at the understanding of music business and how musicians can actually monetize their impact, just to make money. And no, because we still have a long way to go, even in terms of the number of people that have an understanding of the music business knowledge in the space 2024 as we speak.
Okay.
It is just a few people who know how to do things right, which is why they are making something out of it. You know, when some musicians talk about the fact that music is giving them money, and people are doubting, you know why they doubt? They doubt because they think, okay, oh boy, you're hating, and like they only think about what these guys are getting on their streams and DSPs and all of that, forgetting that out of that music, when these guys make certain impact, obi timi for $20,000, $50,000, and it is still music money. It is out of the music. One more from can't just say $20,000.
That's true. It is because of who you have become.
Exactly.
Out of your
through music.
Yeah.
So when the musicians are counting money and they are telling you, Charlie, it is music that gave me this money, people's mind quickly goes to, okay, you are also a musician. This guy is also a musician, but this guy is counting 50,000, 100,000, 200,000. But this guy is not counting the same money. So are you sure it is music that is giving you them? And that's how or why people would want to suspect certain musicians of adding. That is not to say it is not in the space. It is. But people or musicians, some of them are making good money. And it is out of music. Getting endorsement deals, sometimes people go to these people, just post something on their stories and all of that. And you when they mention the amount of money they charge, even for posting stuff on their stories for brands and all of that, it is out of the fact that they did music, gave them a certain level of impact, and that is how they are monetizing to get. Exactly, and all these ones are part. See, if you are talking about some musicians who have Lance and Sasi Bibri, Guru is one of them.
I see.
Guru, or Chenlangat. Ha! And it is through music. When he's telling his story, he will tell you the hinterlands where people don't go. Ohona death anyone. Ohona galamse in the costume. And it is proper money they are getting. You see me, some people can sleep, but majority of the people in the space, like you're saying, cannot sleep. Because even when it comes to monetizing or music business, I can say that, or to me, I feel Ghana is even at between 20 to 30%. Even when it comes to music business knowledge and how to even monetize your business, I think we are just about 20 to 30%. We are not even up to 50% yet for us to say we are going to sleep. Because in terms of publishing, splits, all those, even streams, you can bring about, you see, if we want, we will only go and sleep when we randomly pick about, like in terms of research, pick about 10 upcoming artists, and we have about 8 of them knowing what their publishing is, what their splits are, what their agreements with, like in terms of music business, what those knowledge are. That is when we can say we want to go and sleep. But if we pick randomly 10 different up and coming artists, not established ones, up and coming artists, and we get 5 of them asking what split is, then we can't go to sleep. Then we can't go and sleep just based on some Fameye, Shata, Sakodiemu saying we have money, so we should go and sleep. No, those are exceptional cases. Those people, they've been able to break
that got away.
They've been able to break the code, and they are enjoying. But the success of the industry is dependent on the majority, not the minority. So if the majority is able to get certain things right, then we know we have a future. America, some of them are sleeping because at the end of it, there are certain musicians who are not even mainstream, but are also getting good money because they've been able to structure their system so well that the moment you enter into the space, those knowledge come to you.
Yeah.
They come to you one way or the other, the moment you spark to find it. But here, you have to search and search and search and search. And if that is the case, we can't go to sleep. So for what Fameye is saying there, it is true. They are taking good like they are chopping money. They are chopping money. And it is not just about even going viral. It is also about making an impact with whatever you are doing as a musician. You can go viral. People have 1-time hits, 2-time hits, and they still will not get the amount of money some people are even paying others. It is because certain people have impact. That is why they are getting some of this money. So yeah, Fameye, I agree with him. He is getting good money, and out of that, that is what I believe is even motivating him to do more or talk more lately. Because first now I'm here. Oh, Kasakra also say a bit me blacklist still. But see now you drew 3 figures, need 2 figures now no can. He me say I said we mentioned the monies based on the first 2 figures. Maybe I may charge 50,000, 50K, 20K, 80K, 70K. So to us, the last 4 numbers or 5 numbers in the air and fire. Because so yeah, they had the car or casa on. Name the say more do they are carrying we are seeking first the kingdom of God. They are carrying the cow. So that's the 2 figures and the 3 figures that. And I am glad Fameye has entered into the 3 figures. Now, 3 figures, no. Chemo won't come. Yeah, Mecca. I'm pure more question 3 figures. Moon,
money there. Chemo bet marriage by something in
Yeah,
unfortunately. Chemo be legit such consent, but almost better still, bet. Well, so happy to hear this.
Budget because they don't get.
They don't get.
But they don't get.
Okay. And also another conversation. Well, so we are happy for them, and like Roland said, if you are in and you don't know the secrets, you don't know the codes, get closer to those who have it and learn, because time no day. The seconds is running fast. So if you are in and you think you don't know, please hurry and get these details so that we can sleep for all of you. Today, I saw stories of Lord Paper. crying over his past management and the fact that the management has not treated him well. He used his money to do the music and they were taking like so many stories that definitely will not be palatable for an artist. Such a person, I'm not sure we can go and sleep and say the person is far gone. He needs to be worked on. So yes, Roland has also given us a clue. You can look sharp, get closer to those who have and learn from them. Maybe with that, you are good to go. On this note, in wrapping up for today, it has been another great show here on Sammy Flex TV Showbiz Daily. Special thanks to the three on the screen, Roland Amate and Chamo, and to myself, and as well as to man like Theophilus Digosh, who did our camera for us, and Buju Lines, who will be putting together the pieces for you to watch. Until then, subscribe to us and tell others that Showbiz Daily is that thing you need to watch. Potpourri of information that you can't miss. Always, you have more here on the show. Subscribe to us, drop your comments, and let's do some more. Until then, we are out of here. Salute.